Good morning, here are the top stories in SEO and AI to start your day. First up, a groundbreaking study reveals the truly alarming environmental cost of AI, and it's far more complex than just data center energy consumption. We'll also dive into Twitch's controversial move to use user content for AI training, with many creators and viewers expressing outrage. And in a major development for the tech world, SpaceX has acquired AI coding startup Cursor for a staggering $60 billion. The environmental toll of artificial intelligence is proving to be alarmingly severe, extending far beyond the energy demands of data centers. They stated that most analyses focus on data center energy demand and renewable energy optimization but insufficiently address how AI also reshapes fossil fuel supply economics. Their findings suggest that the AI surge could lead to a 3 to 13-fold increase in fossil fuel emissions compared to the substantial pollution already produced by data centers. Therefore, the growing public concern about AI data centers represents only a fraction of the overall issue. Nevertheless, the Alpines advise that opposition to the construction of new data centers remains a necessary step. Meanwhile, in the world of AI, Twitch, Amazon's live streaming service, has sparked significant disapproval from both viewers and content creators by announcing that video content transmitted through its platform could be utilized for the development of generative artificial intelligence, unless users take specific actions to prevent it. This announcement came via a post from the official Twitch support account on X, formerly Twitter, detailing a new feature accessible through users' Twitch dashboards that allows them to decline Amazon's use of their channel's content for training generative AI. This revelation implicitly confirmed two key points: Amazon's intention to incorporate Twitch content into its generative AI models, and the fact that this feature is activated by default for all Twitch accounts. Users must actively disable this setting, otherwise, any broadcast content on Twitch is susceptible to being fed into generative AI content models at Amazon. According to Twitch's frequently asked questions, the data collected from the platform might be employed to train future models designed to generate or synthesize text, audio, images, or video. To opt out, users need to navigate to their settings, locate the training for generative AI section within security and privacy, and deactivate the option. If it was opt-in, nobody would opt in. Kish and Minton also emphasized a distinction between existing AI-powered features on Twitch, such as automatic captions, and the yet-to-be-specified models that Amazon plans to train using Twitch data. A July report from analytics firm StreamsCharts indicated that YouTube Live and TikTok Live have surpassed Twitch in audience share, although Twitch remains a significant player, handling nearly half of all live-streamed video game content. In healthcare, institutions are embracing artificial intelligence at a pace that outstrips their ability to safeguard the data those systems interact with. Once compromised, this data cannot be reset. Gadgil warns that healthcare organizations rushing to adopt AI without a commensurate increase in security measures are opening up more access points to this data without reinforcing the defenses. This caution comes as healthcare data breaches reach unprecedented numbers, with 2024 marking the worst year on record, impacting over 276 million patient records. The average cost to mitigate a healthcare data breach now stands at $7.42 million, exceeding that of any other industry for the 14th consecutive year. The ransomware incident at Change Healthcare alone compromised the personal information of an estimated 192.7 million individuals, approximately two-thirds of the U.S. Even AI tools specifically developed for healthcare are not inherently secure. Investigations into certain AI clinical scribe tools have uncovered instances where data was rerouted to third-party analytics platforms that were not fully disclosed during the tool's approval process. Business associates have been implicated in an average of roughly one-third of reported healthcare breaches over recent years, a figure that rose above 40 in early 2026, thereby amplifying the exposure of a single patient's data. Gadgil asserts that protecting patient data in an AI-centric environment is about aligning the pace of adoption with parallel investment in surrounding security controls, not hindering innovation. He emphasizes that organizations prioritizing data security as a fundamental component of every AI rollout will maintain patient trust. This analysis revealed communications between him and Bayak, taxi bookings, and location data that prosecutors assert aligns with security camera footage. Following the arson, phone data indicates Bayak monitored news coverage of the event. In other news, SpaceX has finalized its purchase of AI coding startup Cursor for a significant $60 billion. This substantial deal aims to equip Musk's company with enhanced capabilities to develop sophisticated AI tools, particularly within the highly competitive AI coding market. This next story might surprise you. These projections hinge on SpaceX's capacity to deploy data centers into orbit, efficiently secure substantial AI computing resources, and develop AI-driven enterprise solutions capable of mirroring human operational processes. Apple is poised to introduce its artificial intelligence features in China, but with a custom-built language model rather than relying on external offerings like Google's Gemini or Alibaba's Qwen. In other markets, Apple Intelligence primarily leverages Google Gemini, though Apple's own foundation models remain central. Despite recent approval for Apple Intelligence in China, its release is pending and could face additional regulatory obstacles. Furthermore, content moderation within China presents another challenge, with reports suggesting Alibaba will be responsible for censoring Apple Intelligence in the region. The launch of Apple Intelligence in China is anticipated soon, though a definitive timeline from Apple is absent. In other news, the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) is increasingly prioritizing transparency in artificial intelligence AI systems as a key area of enforcement. Consumer-facing chatbots in the EU are becoming widespread, but their deployment can fall under various regulatory frameworks, including the FTC Act, new state AI legislation, data privacy regulations, and state consumer protection laws. Consumer communication tools have also faced increased litigation risk under federal and state wiretapping statutes. The primary argument is that when a company deploys a chatbot powered by a third-party vendor, that vendor may be considered an eavesdropping third party intercepting consumer communications without consent. One crucial step involves bolstering the security surrounding artificial intelligence systems and policies. The phenomenon known as shadow AI occurs when employees utilize personal AI applications, such as ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude, to handle sensitive company information. Verizon's report found that 67% of users are utilizing non-corporate accounts on their company devices to access AI services, and that 45% of employees are now regular users of AI on corporate devices, a significant increase from the previous year. Shadow AI is now the third most common non-malicious insider action in their data loss prevention dataset, a fourfold increase. Using a personal account poses a significant risk because it places company data outside the organization's control. Denton explains that even if the training setting is turned off, other risks remain, such as a personal account lacking a data processing agreement, meaning that for a business bound by client confidentiality obligations, inputting client data can itself constitute a breach. The account belongs to the employee, so the data leaves with them when they depart, and data retention is determined by the vendor. Businesses should establish explicit AI usage policies, provide employees with an AI governance document, and deploy data loss prevention (DLP) tools. That's your morning SEO briefing. We'll be back this afternoon with more updates.